Alright, we're going to do a cook on my, y'all remember my little Yakitori grill or tiki grill or satay grill? We're going to do some kabobs today. So I went to, if y'all have Sam's Club, went to Sam's Club and they had these tenderloin tails on sale. So when they make their tenderloin steaks and what's left over, and they kind of mark them down, put them on sale. So we bought, I've got 3 of them, okay? I know, I never seen one with 3 tails, but hey, who knows? We got one. So what we're going to do, they're still kind of frozen, so I want them to thaw out, but I'm going to go ahead and cut them up into, to fit on my kebab sticks. And we're going to marinate these in a, did that marinade have a name or anything?
It's a soy garlic.
Soy garlic marinade. All right, what you want to do, you want to get you a little glass bowl or any type of bowl. Glass is a real good bowl to marinate in because metals and stuff, and you put acid in them and you start getting that metally flavor. Glass is perfect for marinating.
It does not absorb the flavor.
No, it doesn't absorb the flavor.
Plain.
So that way, if you put it in one of your plastic containers, you're going to have a hard time getting that smell out. So glass bowl is an awesome thing to. So we're going to do these. I'm going to try close as I can, inch by inch pieces. Thereabouts. And one may be just a tad bit bigger, but it's on the side. So. And this is the best time also when something's like partially frozen to cut it up. You get good sharp square corner pieces. So if you have a Sam's, go look in the regular meat section over there where they put all these steaks and stuff out, and look for the tenderloin tails. Okay, we're going to make the marinade for this. So we're going to start off with some soy sauce. Now you need this for the flavor, and right here, guys, we're going to do 3 tablespoons.
If you over pour, it's okay too. It doesn't have to be precise.
You can change these, you can tweak these measurements to your liking, or if you want something to shine out just a little bit more. Alright, then we have, I got to get me a little pusher here. There we go. We have some 5 cloves, fresh ones, minced. Rebecca did a nice job on that. They don't have to be real fine. And then we're going to do, I'd say about 2 tablespoons of ketchup, but I don't have ketchup. Well, I do have ketchup, but it's got sugars and stuff in it. So I'm using some tomato sauce. It's got like, for one of those little cans, it's got like 3 to 2 grams of carbs and about 1 gram of sugar. So that's very keto friendly, healthy there. And then we're going to do some, I got some olive oil. You use whatever oil you want. Vegetable oil. But you want it to be in the liquid form. That's going to help coagulate everything in here and stick to the meat. Alright, we don't have any honey. Well, we do, but we're going to use 2 teaspoons of monk fruit, golden monk fruit sugar. It's keto friendly. Help give it some sweetness. We're going to use the, Rebecca has us some white balsamic vinegar.
You can use white wine vinegar instead.
White wine, you can just vinegar. You can put some, give it that tang. This is going to help break down those connective tissues and help tenderize it. And it takes 1 tablespoon. And then right here in this little container, I have 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and a ½ teaspoon of oregano, and 1 teaspoon of dried mustard powder, which that's going to give it a little heat too, give it a little kick. And then, if you don't have a good long finger, you need to get a whip. So I'm gonna get a whip. I got short fingers. Rebecca didn't even smile at that. Wow, the jokes are getting bad. Don't say they've always been bad. We're gonna pour this over it, and we're gonna take this right here and do the excessive things that chefs do. They can't stand to leave a drop inside the bowl.
Now you're really making fun of me like magic.
Yeah, she got me a bigger bowl. And that's just to keep the mess down, not dropping everything out of it. And you can mix it faster. You don't have to be so... Alright, we have some of this
Press and seal.
press and seal stuff that normally doesn't even work when I press and seal it. Alright, see you guys in a couple hours. Alright, we're going to use these flat skewers. Now, if you're doing the kebabs where you take the ground beef, you want to use these straight ones. They're just the round ones. But if you're going to do meats and stuff, so you don't have to put two skewers and stuff in them, you want to use these flat ones. Now, these came with my grill. I mean, there's over 100 of these came with it. So we're gonna go ahead and just skewer some. It don't really no rhyme or reason how you skewer them. But you want to try to make sure they're all the same size, which I basically did when I cut them. Okay, now our scallops. And I'm just going to put some Old Bay on them. Alright, we're going to do 3 vegetables. Now when you do your vegetables, again, it's just like the meats. I know it looks good when you alternate them and all that, but if you was cooking everything like medium rare, that would be fine, but we're not. So we're going to put each vegetable, we're going to do, I think, what, one more? Because there's 2 of us, so the meats we can share, but the vegetables, you know, they're only last for so long. So. Alright, I got the charcoals out there getting ready. I'm going to go ahead and set up the grill. Rebecca's going to go ahead and start on the okra. The longest thing, we're going to try to cook all these at one time. So what our plan is, put 2 skewers on for Rebecca and let them start cooking. And when hers gets almost done, we'll put everything else on here. And hopefully everything comes off at the same time. Okay? So we're going outside. Rebecca's she's gonna do something special with the okra. She's gonna fry it. Maybe she does it the regular way, the old fat, I don't know, but she's gonna do something with it.
took a half a bag of frozen okra, so that was about a half pound, and I dredged it in 2 raw eggs that I had beaten slightly, and then I drained them out of that and put them in a Ziploc bag full of Parmesan cheese, the cheap stuff in the green can, and then I shook it up and fried it, and this is the end result. They are so crisp.
Let me show them to you. I thought I showed them to you a minute ago, but I was shaking. Look at how golden brown they are.
And they look like they're overdone, but they're really not.
No, they're not. They're perfect.
It's-
And you got some crunchy pieces in there,
And they're
just about
moist
like.
on the inside. Beautiful.
And then beside that, we have the scallops. And then we have the beef. Rebecca's on top that are good and done. The onions. Oh, there's the radishes hiding in there. And we have the blistered peppers. Delicious. Alright, let's see. Let me get some scallops.
I'm going to try a piece of this steak. Wow, that marinade.
Come out good? How's it taste?
Delicious. It's savory. It's garlicky, but without being too garlicky.
Get some of these
That was
radishes.
delicious.
Get some onions. I'm getting everything. Some
I can't eat that
peppers.
much, so.
Your pepper. Alright, I'm going to do some taste test here. We'll start with the pepper.
Scallop is cooked perfectly.
Very sweet. Now these are supposed to taste like potatoes once you cook them. And it does. There's still a little firm in the middle. We have our, what kind of onion was this? Just
Vidalia.
Vidalia onion. Very good.
Did you try that scallop yet?
I'm getting there. This is my beef, and I'm gonna try it with these onions. Medium rare. Good pink color inside.
Well,
Medium rare because she's done it.
yeah, I'm the barometer of whether the steak is done or not. Scallop.
Scallops. I put a little bit of Old Bay and buttered it with the whole time with ghee. Oh man,
So silky.
just melts.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was everything. And everything came off at the same. Only thing that come off a little bit early, I put the peppers on a little too soon, but they're still hot. They're still warm. Warm. But everything cooked at the same time. She got done with. As soon as she got done with that, she came out there and I was taking my stuff off. So,
Beautiful meal.
hope y'all enjoyed this. All this is keto friendly.